welcome back to the next chapter in our tale from Hogwarts. We are busy people, yes we are. We have lots to do, lots of stuff to complete before we can get to the next trial. So we're going to be starting out by learning a new spell, Bombarda, which I'm guessing a fire spell might help us with the quest Fire and Ice. Who knows?
Fire and Vice?
What?
It said Fire and Vice.
Vice. I thought I said ice. What?
Yeah.
I'm blind. Okay. I'm blind. Okay. Yes. This is why I've got 8 eyes. 4 in real life and 4 in the game. That's why I was very adamant about wearing glasses, because I can't see.
Hey, you're forgetting about my 4 over here, too. You know.
I guess between me, you, and Mr. Herringbone, we got 12 eyes. So we're doing great, chat. But
spectacles.
Yes, he's kind of showing them off there. Look at those sexy glasses. Those are the Zonko's glasses. Anywho, we're going to be starting off today with
Night Watch.
Night Watch. Let's see what our boys are getting up to.
Oh, that was quite a jump you made.
Oh no.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. This is night-on-night violence. It's very similar to blue-on-blue crime. You can't be doing that, sir. Who is going to protect the school now? You are one man down. What if some person in the future comes to...
He's got a buddy down the hall there, don't he? Is that a night or something else?
It's okay, homie. Mr. Moon will be... Gladwin Moon, right? Groundskeeper?
I suppose so.
Demiguise guy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mr. Moon will be around very soon to get you fixed
Reassemble.
up there. Well, night-on-night crime. I'm not sure.
You know, it was a missed opportunity. They could have let you do Reparo and put him back together. I think we tried it once before and it didn't work.
Yeah, but I didn't know about specifically targeting him that time.
Oh.
Well, we tried. Sad day, but that was Night Watch. Outside of Beast class. How you doing tonight? You staying warm?
I'm surprised she hasn't said anything. She's
Wait.
sleeping?
Do you not talk in the wintertime? I gotta figure out to make it stay winter all the time.
What? Was that a...
What? But why do I need to advance time? She's right here. But she's
but
right here.
It's nighttime. It's nobody else is here for class.
But then what is she doing here?
I don't know.
That's a rather intent gaze for an empty classroom there, ma'am. Oh, yes. I have to do it in here.
Oh.
There's no little golden circle on the ground.
That still looks like it's nighttime.
And let me guess. Yeah, it wasn't fully night, so it just advanced it to night.
Oh. It was twilight.
That actually comes in really handy for demiguises.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
I think it's daytime.
There's more folks around, so...
I want to say it's early morning. Early morning. Early start.
It's a cat giraffe.
I like his hair.
Excellent work today.
Oh,
Class dismissed.
My buddy.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Yeah, it's kind of a crappy part of it, isn't it? But my buddy thinks that the dragon that tried to eat us at the very start is a Norwegian hung split. It's the Norwegian kind of dragon.
Oh.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Why not?
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
What was the assignment?
Now, this spell comes with a caveat.
I don't know.
It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements.
Didn't Sebastian say?
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Didn't Sebastian say that Confringo was the exploding curse?
I don't know.
So I think we now have an exploding curse and an exploding charm. Anyways, enough of my foolishness.
That seems like a weird charm to learn from a beast class. I don't know.
Yeah. But hey.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Smashing pumpkins.
That's right, you heard it here first. I am the Hogwarts version of Smashing Pumpkins.
Revelio.
Hey, Poppy, weren't we supposed to meet you really far north as the broom flies, I think it were?
I hate to see a creature get like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
No, they don't. Alright, so I think that's about it here.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Already has. Highwing has pulled my butt out of the fire. Alright, so now... I guess it's time we get up to meet Poppy Sweeting. Really far north, she said, as the broom flies. Alright, let's see why Poppy has us coming up here.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I think we're going into the Forbidden Forest, but it still looks, rather nice.
They come up with me, they'll rest in pen.
One moment before we get to that.
My mother used to always say, someone messing about.
Incendio.
Got to get rid of poachers.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Not the most creative thing, but, yeah.
This could prove dangerous if I... Lumos.
Huh. I don't know. Did that prove to be dangerous?
No.
Oh,
What did you break?
my bad. I stepped on some old pot.
That could have been a priceless relic.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Just poking.
I know. Let's see what Poppy wants.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures,
Not for
undoubtedly.
long.
The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
What indeed, Mr.
This
Herringbone?
way.
Now.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh, nah, me and these dudes, we're tight.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
Hey, I have fought
We aren't
poachers
involved
with you
with
guys.
them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
That's why I beat him down every time I see him. Sounds like Harlow's goons have been up to some more of their
He
crap.
was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
What do you think?
Oh no. Oh, that music can't be good.
It's a dubog.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the
Protego!
water.
I don't know. Have we come across a dubog that did not react that violently?
I don't know.
I can't think of one.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
Lots of pelts.
Revelio.
Gotta be on the outside here.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Hey, we've seen that.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
That was around the dragon's neck.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Don't worry. I've dealt
How
with plenty
do
of
goblin
poachers.
and poacher interests align?
Okay, that's
Look,
definitely the
down
Forbidden
there.
Forest.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I have an upgrade on my armor that I do extra damage when I cast spells while in disillusionment.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Okay, he's walking away. He's walking over there. They're static.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you...
Betting on the Dragon Pipes was the best decision I've made. Protego!
Rookwoods don't go down here!
Oh, wrong button.
What was that?
That's it! Confringo, Repulsor, Defender. Are you even trying?
Pressing the wrong buttons.
Confringo! Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Incendio! Thought you had me there. Protego! Incendio! Pathetic! Come, Defender! Embarrassing! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor!
Hold still! Let me
Confringo.
out go!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio. Reparo.
I had a bad spell of pressing the wrong button there. I guess I'm gonna let out practice myself. All right.
Revelio.
Okie dokie.
What could this be?
What in Merlin's name?
Oh.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
Yeah, no wonder it's so hard to
wonder the
find.
poachers
It's
were in
intent.
Hogsmeade so
They can
much.
move it.
Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind.
Poachers.
There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Sure.
That's it. Lightfoot, it's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a buck. Focus, don't tell us. Revelio. Have you heard from your family?
Goblins.
Did you and your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what...
Focus, don't tell us. Revelio.
Wonder who's winning.
I don't know.
Focus, don't tell us.
I'm a super ninja wizard. Okay, I'm not like missing any gold line. There's something up there. That's probably quest related. I'm not missing nothing so far. Don't look. Unacceptable. Uncondonable.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
That's a Vada Kedavra. Or Curcio.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
I agree.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Alright. Let's make sure we're good to go. And then we are going to probably end up running the heck away.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
If you will let me more than just slow walk, I will
Hello,
happily get that egg for you. Dang it. There we go. I know what I'm doing. It doesn't look like it, but I know what I'm doing.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Very true, and something that I should have done, right? Something that I should have done
Oh.
Crap. Trust me, I'm an experienced superhero. I know what I'm doing. I might not look it, but I know what I'm doing. Yahar, the Nefenger. Yes, the Nefenger will solve this problem.
Bombarda.
What?
I knew there was going to be one more.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll take your
See how you like this?
Why can I not press the right buttons all of a sudden?
You may well.
Would you like to put you down?
Ringo.
Levioso!
That never fails to make me giggle.
Bombarda. Descendo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Ah, sure we got the time.
Incendio. Accio.
I'm having a really bad case of pressing the wrong button this episode.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh. How'd she go?
Yeah! I had my doubts about you, Poppy.
This way.
I had my doubts, but not anymore. That was rather epic.
Yeah.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it
no.
indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Why hide it from her at all? I don't know. Maybe she could help us track down the dragon.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now
But I put a mask on. How are they gonna know it was me?
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Defender of Dragons.
Ah. Okay. I might be changing up my spell order some here. But it'll be okay. Oh no, wait. Gotta change back. We're headed back to school. Get it? I'm wearing the chief prankster spectacles because I'm pranking people by hiding my alternate identity with glasses. Ha!
You're a regular old Clark Kent.
I'm not funny. I'm sorry.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
You got some gear to identify, didn't you?
I have an itching suspicion my grades are not doing all that great.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Brown-eyed Newt goggles.
Yes, but they be worse. And I didn't use a single potion that time. Or plant.
I love those frogs.
Well, we will wrap it up there. Saved a dragon. We got a dragon egg. And we'll be on to do the next thing that there is to do as far as advancing to the next trial. So stay tuned for next time on a... You're gonna look at them, dude. You're gonna... Yeah, look at them. Look at the audience. Look at them. We'll see you guys next time on the next Tale from Hogwarts.
Bye-bye.